everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Paul. Today in the channel, let's discuss Hot Toys Thanos from Avengers Endgame.
I know what I must do.
This is the MMS529 16 scale collectible figure. For all of you guys subscribed to the channel, a warm welcome back. And if you're visiting for the first time, thank you so much for checking out the channel. I do hope you like what you see, and if you do, please like the video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. It would really mean a lot. And also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell to get the latest updates every time we release a new video. Alright, so first, let's check out the box. Alright, so checking out the box here, I am loving the artwork here in the front. So we have Thanos' image here. I'm loving that purple lights there and all, with all those details at the back. So we have the Avengers Endgame here, as well as the large A Avengers logo there. So it's Thanos MMS529 16 scale collectible. So this is the movie masterpiece Hot Toys. At the side, so we do have the name Thanos here. Alright. And at the back here, so we have Thanos and a few Hot Toys warnings and messages there. Alright. At the other side, so we have the name. So we do have the gauntlet here, sort of like a glossy, embossed gauntlet. And then the Thanos name again. I think the art in the box is pretty cool. I'm digging that. And Thanos here, the name, 16 scale collectible figure, and Avengers Endgame at the bottom. Alright, in terms of the box, I am digging the artwork, and though it's huge though. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the figure. Alright, so let's check out the accessories. Alright, so let's see what Thanos has here in terms of the accessories. So first, we do have the Infinity Gauntlet here. So this is actually a light up version. So you can remove the plate here and then insert the batteries inside. I don't usually put batteries in my Hot Toys. I mean, initially I did. But after a while, I got tired of, putting in batteries, lighting them up, and then turning them off, removing the batteries. So, I just enjoy them for what they are right now. So, in terms of the gauntlet, so I think this is the same as the Infinity War gauntlet. I am loving the details here, as well as, the paint job that Hot Toys used. So there's a certain shade of golds and a few darker shades here and there. You guys can see here. It's really, really gorgeously done by Hot Toys. So very intricate details and design. The gems are very, very well made. So they are not actually evenly made in terms of the size, so that's a good thing. So you can see the time gem here. Awesome. And I forgot what's the middle one. I think it's the Mind Stone. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then you can actually remove this part of the gauntlet and exchange it with an open or articulated gauntlet hand here. So you can sort of change that there. So this one is also very, very well made. This is the articulated hand, so very nice. I love the paint job and everything. Very cool. Next thing we have here is Thanos' helmet.
The arrogant never do.
So I'm loving the paint job. Very, very detailed design. So this part, it looks like leather. I mean, in terms of how it's supposed to be, I guess. And I'm loving all those scratches there. So you can see that Thanos has been in battle for quite a while. I'm really digging this helmet there. Look at that. Amazingly done by Hot Toys there. Then we have an alternate head sculpt here. So this is the angry face. And I'm loving the portrait here. Look at the eyes here. And see how angry Thanos is here. Amazingly done. I love the paint job. It does resemble a little bit of a skin here. So I'm loving the paint job. The teeth as well does not look fake. And yeah, overall, very nicely done. We have a few hands here. So we have the weapon holding hand. We also have some sort of a relaxed hand here. And I don't know what you call this, but probably Thor head grabbing hand here. So, or, you know, join me sort of hand like Vader. And then of course we do have this instruction sheet which Hot Toys provides. And what else? So we have here the dual blade of Thanos. So it's very well balanced. I'm loving the paint job. It is pretty heavy. I'm not sure if it's die cast. It does seem like it, but I'm not sure. The paint job is really elaborate. I'm really loving that. As well as the design here. The handle. The handle could have been, I guess, a little bit more leather-like. I would have preferred that, but I'm not complaining. I think it's very well made. It's pretty sharp though. I mean, so be careful when handling the blade here. Amazing. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool weapon. What else? So we have the stand. Actually, the base. I'm loving the design here. So we have the Avengers Endgame logo there, as well as that Avengers A, which is snapped away, I believe. Avengers Endgame logo, sort of, as well as the name Thanos here and the Avengers Endgame there. Hot Toys 2020. Yeah, so the base is pretty huge. So be mindful if you're gonna purchase this figure. The base is a little huge. And we have this stand here. So it's pretty sturdy and you can connect it here. And yeah. I guess it's a pretty basic 1/6 scale stand here. And with the weight of Thanos, you might want to use this. You don't want Thanos to be dropping and collapsing if there's any, unwanted movements here and there. All right, so let's take a closer look at the figure. So here he is. An amazing piece by Hot Toys here. I'm really loving everything about the figure. But let's start with the portrait. So, I mean, Hot Toys has really done well in terms of the portrait of Thanos. I mean, from the Avengers Infinity War. So, it is the same here. I'm really loving how this was sculpted and painted. And look at those eyes. Very menacing. Amazing. Look at those lines in his face and everything. The paint job, I mean, it does resemble a skin tone as far as the skin tone goes. I do think they got it pretty well here. Amazing. Okay. In terms of the armor, you can see there's a lot of battle scratches there, battle damage. I mean, the sculpture alone and then the paint job, it's really amazing. I'm really digging the golds and the sort of dark blue. And some sort of like a beige color there. Look at those details. Very, very subtle details in minor parts of the armor, but it's really amazing. Yeah, awesome. Look at the sides here. I'm really digging this one. I wasn't actually planning on getting this figure. I do have the battle damage pre-ordered. I just thought that the battle damage had the nano gauntlet, which is a little bit more film accurate. But after seeing a lot of photos out there with this particular figure, I sort of had to get one. Yeah, so this part, I believe you can remove this. So it's a magnetic part here. You can just attach it there. And the side bands, the arm bands here, so you can move it a little bit and all that. Amazing. This part is some sort of a rubber. So yeah, it's movable. So when you try to move his legs and all that, so it will adjust accordingly. And then at the inside part of the armor, so it has some sort of a garter like cloth material there, a flexible cloth, so you can actually move the figure very, very well. At least for this size, you can move it. Look at the legs here. There's a lot of battle damage there. I'm loving those paint jobs around here. A lot of scratches and all that. Dirt and scratch. Look at the legs. Amazing. Let's try to check the back. And here. So this is some sort of a rubber texture. I'm loving those paint job. Amazing. There you go. In terms of the belt here, a lot of scratches there. The side. So you can see with his forearm armor here, there's a lot of scratches there. So it seems like he's using this as a shield of some sort. So there's a subtle paint of reds there. Very cool. Here as well, there's a big scratch. An amazing piece by Hot Toys. Yeah, very cool. Sides. Let's check the side profile here. Amazing. Some red spots there. Sort of like a blood splat there. think Hot Toys really nailed this figure. I cannot say enough good things about this this particular release. All right, let's try to check him out in action. All right, so just a little bit of a size comparison here. We do have on the right the Thanos from the Infinity War, and of course on the left is the Endgame version. So I do believe they are the same sculpt, the same figure, whereas the only difference is the armor. So in terms of the face, the paint job, everything, you can actually interchange some of the accessories here and there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I do like the armored version, but in terms of the movie, I do prefer the Infinity War in terms of the Thanos, how he's portrayed, how he the storyline and all that. So I still prefer the Infinity War Thanos version. But for the figure, I mean, you get your money's worth with this Endgame version. It's an amazing piece. Both of them, very, very cool. All right. And here he is with the Thor Infinity War version. So I am also waiting for my Thor Endgame version, but in the meantime, I do think the height comparison is very, very good. I mean, look at that. He should have gone for the head.
Treated you too harshly.
Yeah, I do think in terms of the body mass, the height, and everything, I think Hot Toys really, really did a very, very good job here. I am really loving how they can be displayed together and all that. Right, and of course, we don't do a high comparison with Thanos without doing it with Iron Man. So look at the size. Amazing. I'm digging how the size comparison looks like, and yeah, I do think they look good together. I don't have the Mark 85 yet. I did pre-order the battle damage for the Mark 85 as well, but you know, I'm thinking of getting the clean version. I'm still on the fence on that, but I probably will. Alright, so that's about wraps up our review. And if you haven't noticed, I am loving the figure. So, I mean, from the sculpt, the accessories, the paint job and everything, even the box here, the art, I'm loving that. So I'm giving this figure 9 out of 10 stars. The only reason I did not give it a 10 is I would have preferred the nano gauntlet. But I mean, it's not a bad thing though. It's pretty cool that he has this one, so you can recreate some of the Infinity War initial or early parts.
I am.
For me, I would have preferred the nano gauntlet though. But that's okay. I mean, I do have the battle damage coming in. Yeah, so 9 out of 10 stars. A really, really good figure. If you're on the fence of getting this one, I highly recommend you get it. Alright, so thank you so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. If you do like the video, please leave me a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell to get the latest updates from the channel. I really do appreciate you guys leaving me a comment and suggesting content and all that. I really do appreciate. Thank you so much. And yeah, so see you guys soon. Bye.